Welcome back to Build and Battle. We're here again with week 5. Man, we're already cooking through this season. Excited to be back. Hope you guys will let you guys with some results from last week. And we'll be jumping into a Dawg Bowl and a few Battle Royales today. So hope you guys enjoy the stream. All right, go. Got some food for my dog. Okay. Whew. So to go over last week, like I said, I was going on vacation, had an absolute blast. It was a great time. Got a little refresher. But a little story time / recap last week. We should be able to we'll get into Dawg Bowl now just so we can jump in there. Talk about some of my favorite plays as well as we get into that. Obviously, there's a game going on in London right now. Let's go ahead and throw some music on for you guys. But yeah, happy to be back. Always fun to be drafting and do my thing. We'll do it. We'll probably do like a portfolio recap within the next week or so. It should be a lot of fun, so let's start with that. So, okay. So, last week was headed to Hawaii. It was a good time. See some family and stuff like that. But, so I was on the way to, I was like about to leave Hawaii or about to leave like my flight to Hawaii. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to jam some drafts in just before I head out. So I jammed in, I think, like 8 drafts maybe. And so I set my rankings and I was like, okay, we got Barkley 101. I'm going to fade that noise against the Bucks and just hope that it works out. Obviously, super risky play, just kind of playing for, risk, like playing away from risk. And so then I had, as my second ranked player, I had Breece Hall. He did nothing. JJ did great. Definitely enough. And then I threw I think it was maybe, I can't tell you who was next, but I know Nico was up there in my ranks, and I probably faded a few more people. Then I had Jordan Mason in there. And then there was 2 scroll downs last week where basically what a scroll down is players that are not in the top 35-ish, I guess. Long story short, basically players in the not in the top 35 are scroll down players. So, for example, people down here in the 6-man draft specifically, not the 12 bands, but in around this area, all these players are not drafted. And if you go even deeper, then it's none of these guys are drafted at all. So Justin Fields was pretty much not drafted, maybe 20% of the time. Definitely less than 50. And then we had also the same thing with Pat Freiermuth. I just like that spot. I thought it was a good low-owned spot. Obviously lucked out that the game ended up being Indianapolis was in front for a while, so it kind of made it a lot easier for me to get there. But yeah, I mean, I literally did 2 drafts manually, and then I just jumped into 6 more and did them all. Those were all autoed by my rankings, and I had Fields was high up there, so a lot of my teams were getting Fields if I didn't get Hurts or one of the other top quarterbacks that week. So it just worked out, and I ended up with, obviously I had Nico high in my ranks, which he ended up moving up throughout the week. So that was helpful for me. So I was just able to get my drafts in right before I left, and it all worked out, man. I had my best week on Underdog probably to date, other than when I won my small contest in best ball last season. But obviously weekly, I've never won a Battle Royale. So that was my best, 100% my best weekly performance. So it's crazy that it worked out that way when I wasn't doing very much Valium, but that's the way it goes sometimes, and I'm not going to complain. I'll show you guys the team here in a second. I'm going to make my picks. Getting some music going here. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see here. We got Metcalf. McBride's in. We already know that. Kittle's in, like that as well. So we could Mm. Probably want to take one of these tight ends is what I'm leaning towards. Like, I'll take one of these tight ends at 12. It's hard to say because, I mean, I could obviously take Njoku. Like, Njoku feels pretty good. I mean, I feel like Njoku's kind of like stealing there, so I might just wait for him. Maybe get a Josh Jacobs share. Yeah, I don't really know how I want to play this right now. I would say, in my opinion, running backs fall off pretty quickly. So let's go with It pains me to do this. We're gonna do either we're gonna go Kittle or James Cook. I'm guessing people got Kittle much later, so I think I'm just gonna have to fade that noise and go with this. I feel like here's my thought process here. Like, I think I take Kittle here is interesting, but like I think Kittle probably went in like the 3rd, maybe 4th round sometimes in here, and that's gonna be a big deal if he's the guy you want. So I probably just want to like kind of avoid that. When I'm not doing a ton of dog bowls, you got to be pretty price sensitive on these guys, and that might be my play. I kind of like going to Parkinson, maybe grabbing him, and just playing this game through like weird players. I think is kind of a sharp way to play it. Like, I think Bo Melton is probably a sharp pick. Might be a little bit too cute, but I don't think it's crazy to see like Wicks having a subpar game, or maybe he has a good game, but Melton has a better one, and that's all you need. I think that's like definitely within the realm possibilities. So that makes me like Whittington's also not drafted much. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm tempted to go this route. And if I can squeeze one of these tight ends in, I will, but I don't think I'll be able to get one of them. But anyways, let's go. I'll show you guys my team from last week. I won pretty handily in this one. Obviously, I wasn't sweating it because I was traveling at the time. So yeah, like it was just kind of a fun little surprise to get back in town and see my account, and I was like, dude, this is awesome. So yeah, good week. So I had this little takedown here. Got my goat horns now. Here we go. So like I said, the team was Fields, Freiermuth. I had JJ, Evans, and Nico. Nico moved up throughout the week, so I was able to get him on the team, and it just worked out, man. So my best daily week, got my first takedown in a showdown or in a daily contest on Underdog. So very, very sick. And obviously one of the reasons to draft these smaller contests definitely gives you a better chance. I know this would have finished, I think, 5th in the main contest for 5K. So that would have been cool. But I mean, I'm not playing with 2,000, and who knows if I would have drafted that team or if that team would have been autoed for me, whatever. I guess you want to, or I say auto, but like I did set rankings, so it was a little bit of manual work. It wasn't just like I just did the default rankings and won. Obviously, it's something to think about where it's like, okay, the 1 week I did but the difference is I did the Fields and Freiermuth thing, which was like a low owned piece, and that was like a big difference for me. So like if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have won. So that's kind of the reason why you do scroll downs like that. And if you have conviction on one, which is, I mean, I was just going all in on that field stuff last week. You have conviction on one, that's how you can win these tournaments, as if like it works out. Like if I love Flacco and Pittman this week or whatever it may be, that's how you win these tournaments, in my opinion. So, yeah. Anyways, let's share this tab. So couple my favorite plays this week, T. Higgins, and you had a massive call on Goddard a couple weeks ago, catching that call. I think I won like 300, nothing crazy. I love that was a big call on Goddard though. I was all over him, but did not have the pieces get there. Let me see if I can look at my lineups from that week. Yeah. Here was my best team with Goddard last a couple weeks ago. I'll show you. So this is from a couple weeks ago. Obviously, like if Hurts like gets those touchdowns instead of Barkley that week, this thing ships it easily. So had a chance to pay off that Goddard one with like a 2,000 another 2,000 win, but it was still a good week. Like this guy even had Barkley, so he had Barkley, and so he had similar stuff. But basically, if those touchdowns went to Hurts instead of Barkley, I'd probably take down this one like with ease, I think. So yeah, this was a good week too. Not as good as the last week, but that was a good one. So no, I did not cash on that one, unfortunately, but I was all over Goddard. I did play him in DFS too. I think I cashed like. Actually, I cashed pretty good on DFS that week. Let me see. Yeah, I actually did have a good team on this. I'll show you this lineup. This one gave me max pain as well. This was my DFS lineup I had with Goddard. So Ayuk, of course, did nothing. I had Juwan Jennings in this lineup. Zamir White did nothing. Could have played like Chuba there or something. So this was a good lineup, but did not quite get there. 25th place with Goddard. All right, we're back on the clock here. We don't want to take Bo Melton, that's for sure. So one thing I was really wanting to do is I want to take a San Fran piece, and I want to get Njoku, which was like my whole plan in the first place. But I could wait. We definitely want Ayuk here, so Ayuk's definitely a slam. I think I'm getting a San Francisco piece is just like sharp this week. I think it's important. I mean, the question. Do people have? People probably have like 6th round Njoku, right? So like, does it matter? Probably not. But I'm also gonna fade that noise as well. I mean, at this point, we're splitting hairs because obviously, if Njoku works out, it's not going to be a big deal. But I'm just trying to think of this thing like from game theory, and I don't want to be getting it in bad by like taking guys that were in the 6th round all week, and I'm taking them in the 4th round, and I'm losing out on Christian Kirk, these kind of guys. Obviously, it can work out either. Like I said, it can work out either way, like 100%. But I'm just trying to think about what I'm doing in like kind of a proactive manner. I think is going to make a lot of sense. So this is where it gets a little tougher to decide what I want to do. I don't mind like I really don't mind a Stafford Parkinson thing. It's not fun, but it's not bad. We could do like this is going to be a really weird team for me, but I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. Higgins and Dell are my favorite picks this week. They're both going like not drafted every time, and I just think that they're like committed against the Panthers. I'm just so off. I hate I don't know. The Chicago stuff is just so annoying. They're obviously a good team, but like it really bothers me like what's going on with them. The coach like wants to run DeAndre Swift into the ground. I don't know. They're a frustrating team to roster, but I think Komet is a good bet as any week to have a good week, so don't mind it. Especially he had that 1 week like 2 weeks ago with 20 points. I mean that'll win you the Dawg Bowl. So yeah, and when I'm playing for first, like I don't want to get in bad. I don't want to be the guy with 3rd round Njoku with 3rd round Njoku when people have 6th round Njoku. Like I'm just getting in bad there. It's like it's not a good bet to make long term. So it's just that's the way I think of it at least. But obviously it probably doesn't matter that much. Probably overweighting it a little bit, but I think it's sharp to at least think about that part. It's a good shout. I think like I don't know, his usage is kind of bad. Like they used they used Everett quite a bit, which is just not good for him. But I do like him. I mean, you could convince me of any tight end any week, so you're not gonna have to pull my leg for that. this one. All right, I mean, Purdy's there. Like, we're taking Purdy, like, every time. But, I mean, does anyone have a San Fran guy to pair here? I mean, there might not be. I might be safe to get Purdy here. I mean, I don't know for sure, but, like, that would be nice. And then we have to figure out what tight end we want. Do we like what? Do we play Andrews? Are we that sick to play Andrews or Likely? I might be. I mean, Parkinson went, so I can't get him anymore. I would, if I'm taking Brenton Strange, I just take Ingram just in case he does play. Is Burrow there still? Burrow left. Okay, so I'm not getting a lot of the plays I like. I love Pittman this week too. I love like Downs because Flacco's playing. I'm probably gonna try to jam some of those in the Battle Royale before I'm done here. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do at tight end. I mean, I could go Theo Johnson if I want to go crazy with it. Zach Ertz, Schultz. I mean, I'm probably just taking I'll just take Andrews, and it's disgusting, but I think I will do it. It's really gross, but the play is like we're hoping Higgins has a good game, and then on the other side, it's Ryan Hodge. Oh, he's gonna take Purdy, isn't he? Damn it. Okay, well, that does change things a little bit, you know. But I do like T-Law though. So is Komet there still? Okay, Komet went, so I can't do Caleb Komet. That was on the table there, Christopher, but not anymore. I don't really like the Carolina stuff that much, but I mean, if you want to plug your nose and go for a play, you go Daniel Jones, and friggin' Theo Johnson. But I don't know if I'm that ballsy today at the Dawg Bowl. Dulcich, I mean, he had 8 targets on week 1, but like, oh man, can't imagine a more gross play than this. Kroll's getting involved. All right, so we're gonna go T-Law, and we're gonna go with Am I gonna get sniped on Brenton Strange? Is the question. I guess I'm kind of worried about that happening, but I think we'll be okay. If I get sniped on Brenton Strange, then so be it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, there's no. Let me see. There's like one more person that needs to take out in this guy here, so I'll fade this guy taking Brenton Strange for me. See, one thing I do wish I like. Part of me, I wanted Bo Melton. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty tempting to go Bo Melton. I don't know, Smash Tufty this week. Yeah, they're playing against Denver. Don't like that much, but I don't know. They should be feeding him the ball. I don't know what they did last week, but hopefully they feed him. But I'm covered there. If Bowers hits, I probably won't win Battle Royale, but I will be covered on my best ball shares and stuff. So that's cool. It's like this is the time to hedge your stuff. You know, I gotta take my Jacobs share, my James Cook here. Hopefully they win me the Dawg Bowl, but only one Dawg Bowl, so I'm not doing much this week, but it's okay. It's not awful. It's not an awful team. T-Law, Jacobs, Cook, Ayuk, and Higgins. Not bad. All right, let's get into Battle Royale. Oh wait, did I check that? I want to check that real quick. What did this guy take a tight end? Johnny. Okay, so then we got Dave taking receiver, running back. This guy did double tight end. Wow. All right, Blastmaster. Big ball on us right now. All right, let's get into another draft. Let's see if there's any like single or like there's like some smaller stuff we can do. We could do the early slate. We could just do that and be done. I don't really want to do that. We'll do a goal line stand. That sounds fun. So we'll do a goal line stand, and then we'll probably do a few BRs. Extra point, we already did that one. Primetime Palooza. Yeah, we're just gonna do Battle Royale on this one here. So we'll do a few Battle Royales. So they don't have the engage 8. They don't want me to take down again, apparently. All right. just had. I'm always liking Bowers, so you don't have to convince me with them. But yeah, I don't know. Man, dude, it's brutal. Like, this Brees stuff is just brutal, man. Just brutal. I hope he figures it out. I don't know. I don't know if it's like an O-line issue or if he's just bad. Or I mean, Brandon Allen's not doing good today either. But like, goodness gracious, man, Brees cannot get any yards ever. It's bad. I mean, the only way he gets there is in the passing game, and man, I'm big on Brees, so I don't know. I don't like it. Love, Connor, BTJ, Tyreek Hill, Rome, Hunter Henry. I like it. I don't like Love unstacked, but I like it regardless, though. Yeah. I think you can win with a lot of different stuff. Like, people have won with like a 0 at tight end before. So there's like a lot of variance there. I think if you're making, it's like just make the right picks, obviously, which is like the dumbest way to describe it, but that's kind of how the shit works, unfortunately. It's just like hope you get on the right players, and that's like the only way. I'll do a Kyron Dobb, like a Kyron like Melton team would be pretty fun. DFS lineups I haven't even built yet, so I'm gonna do that on my own, and I'll figure out that. But I want to jam all that stuff in before I get on lock, but I would do it on stream, but I wanted to kind of recap this week and just do a couple things on stream, and then we'll bounce out of here. Wow, that sucks. Good luck, though. Dude, the Dawg Bowl is just such a sick thing. Like, I would, it's obviously like, you should expect to like lose like 9 times out of 10 when you're entering the Dawg Bowl. But obviously if you get that entry, top 3, like you're in the matrix there. So I don't know. It's obviously not an easy thing to win, but it's fun for sure. Fun to enter. So I don't do too many, but because I'd rather like give my ROA a better chance with the other stuff. But it's cool. Man, the Jets, dude. Jets are just brutal. This Garrett Wilson stuff is just like max pain as well. Like Garrett Wilson plus Brees right now is just scary, man. Scary stuff to think about. Aaron Jones might be banged up too. Football happens, man. Football happens. every year we think we're so confident and stuff, and shit just goes like crazy, man. I will say if I can get Jaden Reed, I'm just gonna grab him. And I'm probably taking whoever these top 4 is available. And then I do want Love with I want to get some Melton shares, so do this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's doing kind of weird stuff, so hopefully it doesn't get thrown out. Let me get Jaden Reed here. Yeah, they're awesome. They're good. I'm just saying, I mean, and Denver defense is legit too. I'm just saying Brees has not been doing great this year. Indeed, there's Garrett Wilson in any matchup. I mean, they've had plenty of games where they could have done something, right? And they just have not done nothing every game. It's not bullish for me. But I hope they can get it figured out. I want to see Garrett Wilson cook. I want to see them all do good. It's hard to see, man. All right, so we go. I'm gonna go Metcalf. Probably grab Kittle here, and then get Jordan Love in the next pick. Then scroll for the next 2 after that. I think Brian Robinson's a pretty fun pick too. Yeah, my second priority is grabbing some. I mean, I'll take Henry here, I guess. All right, my second priority is grabbing some Flacco stacks. So I'm gonna be trying to jam those in here. Flacco stacks and then more Tank Dell and T. Higgins, which are my favorite 2 plays this week. So don't have a lot of entries to do that with, but I'm going to be prioritizing those 2. I mean, if I get Debo here, I'm just going to jam the lone combo here of Kyron, Metcalf, and Debo. This guy might be drafting off ADP, though. Oh, no, this guy isn't. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they're not doing anything, like, egregious, but they're doing some weird stuff. But I'll take the combo, dude. Give me Kyron, Metcalf, Debo all day, and then I can get Jordan Love and, like, Melton as, like, a lone stack. maybe I could double him with Craft. I mean, who says no? Getting like, I'm always one to get Jordan Mason, beautiful. Don't have to even make the decision. But like, I like getting weird, and like Wicks is just so popular this week. I'm just like kind of nervous that he's just gonna bust in a big way. But I'm big on Wicks, so I hope he does good. But it's like I also hope he doesn't like smash the slate, so I don't like get because I'm gonna be probably underweight to him in like contest this week. So yeah, I'm gonna have some, but I'm not gonna have a ton. So I don't know. It's interesting. Jets, Cowboys will do guys bad teams, terrible against good teams. Yeah, it seems like it. I expected more of them. I don't know. Obviously, the year is far from over. Like far from over. Right. Sauce got hurt. I don't know how bad, but I'm watching the Gamecast here on ESPN. But yeah, it's brutal, man. It's brutal. Like I said, I hope they figure it out. I'm not rooting on their downfall. I just, being realistic about it. But yeah, I mean, if Melton has a bigger game than Wicks, like this could be like a big edge. Because Wicks is gonna be drafted like 100% of the time. Melton's drafted like sub 10% probably. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to double here. I mean, probably Njoku's pretty fun too. So like, and McBride's still here too. Holy shit. Okay, this is some tough decisions here because like, probably the first priority here is jamming Love in, unless I can count on this guy to not take him because I want McBride. McBride is a slam here at 22. Since he's gonna play, right? I heard he was gonna play. That's what I saw. So yeah, I'm slamming McBride. And then this guy hopefully doesn't take Jordan Love. He doesn't really have a reason to, but he might. I guess he could go Wicks Love. So hopefully he doesn't, because then I'll be sad. But let's see. Starting Jordan Mason is pretty fun too. So, all right. I have read in for 190 euros for 2x multiplier and pick 'em. That's fun. I like those pick 'em like scrolls or whatever, or the sliders. Those are pretty fun on Underdog. I got a decent amount of pick'ems, not too many, but I got some. Let's look at Addison drive here. Jordan Addison getting some work. All right, I got. Yeah, I wish I had Minnesota defense in like every single fantasy league because they're looking like really, really good. All right, so I get Jordan Love here. I'm fading one person taking Jordan Love. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna jam him. I don't really have a reason to like be picky because I'm getting Njoku, which is gonna be Njoku and Melton. Oh wait, I'm not getting Njoku anymore. I already got a McBride. Okay, sorry about that. I'm getting confused. Anyways, I'm gonna have a McBride team here. Yep, another McBride's team here. And we could double with Ayuk. I mean, kind of like stack this game up, and then we can grab like Flacco and Downs next. Don't hate that at all. Also, I'll show you my team. That would help to see my team. Mason and McBride on my goal line stand team. Looks like it's going to overlay. Tends to do that for some reason. These are fun. I don't know why people don't like these, but they're fun. But also, I'm just a draft lover. So let's see here. Underdog draft. I love it's 75% full. They might overlay. Yeah, I'm gonna double this with Ayuk here. So I'm gonna get the Ayuk double, and then I guess if Purdy's like down, or Purdy went early. Wow, this guy took him with what, Kittle? I'm guessing unsacked. All right, well that's fine. You can enjoy that. Go back to this team. I'll show you guys me taking Bo Melton, even though no one's taking him. I say that, and then Bo Melton's about to get sniped for me, right? But no. Taking Bo Melton over Achane makes me like sick to my stomach, but I'm just not going to think about it and just pick Bo Melton. I mean, they had a better team total too. It's like, I don't know. It's just Ah, I forgot to sign up for a 1 week season. Damn it. That was oh well. Where's this at? So they have a Green Bay has a implied total of 26. Dolphins with 19. Got like 7 extra points there. Like that does favor going for, does favor me going for Bo Melton here anyway. So yeah. So Jordan Love, Bo Melton, Trey McBride, Debo, Metcalf, Kyron. It's pretty fun, honestly. That's a fun team. No, I'm not doing too many entries this week. This will be a later week for me too, but yeah. I took most of my winnings out, but yeah, we'll be ramping up the volume again. I'm not rushing anything. I got tons of volume already, so like I wanted to take some off to kind of like offset the entries I've already like played in like season-long best ball. So that was nice to be able to get. I mean, basically, I got like half my entry fee back for season-long best ball, like right off the rip. So, where's my dog at? Oh, hey, bud. All right. Let's see what music we want to throw here. Let's throw this one in. All right, so we have Purdy went. Higgins is there. I mean, Dell's there. Get my generational plays here. My Dell and Higgins team here. If I get both, I guess I might just jam both in here, but we'll see. I assume T will probably go to this guy right now. Take the Burrow double. Tight end scares me this week because I just feel like there's like a lot of guys that could actually break the slate. I don't know if that's probably a dumb take coming into like what's gone on so far, but I think it could happen. I'm gonna go take Chase here on this team. I go Jaden Reed or Kenneth Walker. I don't have any Kenneth Walker, do I? I don't know. We'll see what falls here. I mean, if you're gonna give me T Higgins, I'm gonna do that instead. And then I have a conversation here about whether I'm gonna take Downs or Dell. Yeah. Just gonna get another Kyron team. But this one's gonna be a different team. This guy's doing some strange things. Took Downs. Okay. So I'm going to have an unstacked quarterback. Unless I go grab a stack right now. Damn it. I'm not going to be able to figure it out. I'm just going to take Dell. Here you go, unstacked quarterback. Whatever. It's not going to kill me. My stream production bad right now. I need to show you guys the what I'm doing. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. So I get my plays that I like, and then who do I want to like? Who makes this team like not suck? I mean, I guess Watson's okay. I mean, maybe he runs one in. I don't like Watson, but like Daniel Jones is like the disgusting play. Caleb's fine. Like Caleb's got a good matchup. I mean, I'll just take whoever could score me points. I'll take. Obviously, I don't like it when I can't get an actual stack, but it's fine. Chase Kyron all day. All day, I'll take that. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, we're like 5 weeks through the season, and it feels like it's been no time. That's just why it's so fun, man. So fun. Nothing like it, man. All right, we're going to be picking here more. We're going to be picking here soon. So we can go. I'll take Lamar if he's there. I could do. he went. Okay, so take Kittle. I want to get more Kittle stuff going on here. And then we could do, I mean, I think I scroll now. I'm going to go Flacco. What, this guy took downs already? What the heck, man? At 8? Jeez, bro. What the hell, man? All right. I'm not going to disrespect it. I don't know why you have to do that to me. Yeah, I gotta have Flacco teams. Like that's a must. Gotta have some Flacco going on. Not gonna have a lot, but I have some swaps. I think I have some players. I have some people that are hurt. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who it is. I have a. Let me see what I have. Evan Ingram's for sure out. Oh, his Neighbors. I had Neighbors that was out. I forgot about him. So yeah, I'm gonna swap him to like Downs probably. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll stop to Dell. Maybe Downs. We'll play it by ear. So Kincaid stays. That's interesting. I'll take Pittman here, and then I can get Kirk and Flacco most likely, and that'll be kind of a fun team, I think. Oh, people going on value tight end. Value tight end. Brendan Strange, buddy. Ingram's out. Brendan Strange. Value tight end. He's pretty good. Could do. I mean, Eric All. Do Eric All too. We got Eric All, Brendan Strange. Don't hate either of those. Theo Johnson, if you're feeling nasty. Yeah. Yeah. I have, that's a good shout. I mean, I have some ETN stuff going on, but yeah, you're probably on there, but you know, sometimes with those rainy games, like they just get sloppy, and then people like score deep touchdowns too. So it's like obviously favors the running game because it's just easier for them to get there. But yeah, no problem, bro. Have a good day. Good luck in your fantasy leagues and stuff like that. Subscribe if you're interested in best ball content. That's what I do primarily, but always happy to help with redraft stuff. I do redraft leagues as well, dynasty leagues, all that stuff. I'll just take Watson. I think that makes the most sense here. As gross as it is, I'll just plug my nose and take Watson there. All right, we'll do one more team after this. Sorry about that. Let's pull this back up here. All right, so we got Kirk. Yeah, so we'll just do the double scroll here. We'll do Kirk and Flacco. We'll go to my next team. One more team, and then I'll be getting ready for the slates. It's 10:45. We got time. We're doing all right. Yeah, I'm on Josh Downs this week for sure. You know, Jordan Mason team. TL has been so bad this year. Yeah, he's been dreadful. That game is interesting to me though. I have pretty big interest into me. Like there's like what's what the total is on that one. It's probably been bet down a little bit. It's like a 45-point total, 45.5. Like it's pretty juicy. And it should be like pretty high paced if Flacco's throwing a lot, and like moving the ball down the field. Yeah, Jags have been awful, but Brian Thomas has been good. So I know you like Brian Thomas, so he's been good. So, all right. So his team will be Jamar Chase, Kyron, Pittman, Kirk, Kittle, with Flacco. Or do I go T-Law instead? I'm gonna go Flacco. Give myself some Flacco shares. Got it. All right, so we're locked in there. And then we'll do my last team here for you guys, and then I'll be out of here for the day. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Hopefully you guys all have a wonderful slate. Win your fantasy leagues, and you win some strip on DFS or whatever you're doing, man. Hopefully it's a good week for everybody. Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, 11-yard catch. Aaron Rodgers punted it, and then they got a roughing the punter penalties. That's good for them. Hey, what you doing, boy? All right. Josh Jacobs goes. We can go with. I feel like I don't have a lot of Marvin, so let's do that. Let's like game stack this mug up here. This game's super fun, so I'm gonna stack it. And I think getting Kittle is smart here. Getting more Kittle is just he's in like the nut matchup of nut matchups. And I think at this team I'm just gonna play the hits and get my scroll downs. And I think I'm gonna swap my neighbor's shares to downs is my plan. So I can go Stroud Dell, or I can go Burrow Higgins. So I'll just go Stroud Dell Burrow Higgins, and that'll be my team. Get my core players of Higgins and Dell in my lineup. I think they're both in good spots. Like Chase should be the focal point of like what Ravens want to stop. Obviously, they've been really good against the run, so it could be a pass funnel for them in a sense. Obviously, there's a chance that Ravens just blow them out, but I think it'll be an interesting game. I mean, the Vegas says so too. It's 25 points to the Ravens, 23 to the Bengals. Like that's a good total, 48 total. Been bet down too. So yeah, Cleveland stack looks really good. I'll probably have some Cooper or Njoku in DFS. Yeah, but I think Dell's in a good spot too. Like I think he's just been like kind of forgotten about, and I think that makes him very interesting this week. Undrafted in these drafts, so it's obviously a feather in his cap there. He hasn't shown it, right? And everyone's talking about Diggs, revenge game. It makes sense. It all makes sense. Nico's been amazing, and I can't take that away from him either. But I mean, like Dell's there, and he's going to have games. In my opinion, he's going to have one, maybe two, maybe three, could be more games where he just blows up, gets 150-2, gets 101. You know, he's going to have games like that. That's what his profile is. So I think he's still got explosiveness. Was not far off from scoring a bomb touchdown not a while ago. So I'm into him as always, but I'm a take Dell Slappy. But I think he's a good play this week. So did I go Stroud here or Burrow? How much Burrow do I have this week in Battle Royale? Just to look. One Burrow's team and 3 Stroud. Let's smooth that out. Let's go Burrow Higgins, and we'll go with Higgins, Burrow, and then we'll get Dell next. And if Dell's not there, we'll grab like Downs or something, whatever it may be. Let me set my rankings. I don't know if you guys know, like, have you guys set rankings very much? It's kind of important. Like, if you have a player that's out, like for example, Neighbors, I have him out in 3 teams. This is how you set your rankings to kind of like fix that. So you go to your NFL tab on the rankings, and you can set your rankings like down like this. And usually you want to start like down here and be like, okay, I'm happy if any of my Neighbors shares swap to Higgins. Basically how you want to do it. Like so on my Dawg Bowl team, I want it to swap to Brenton Strange. And then any other teams that have tight end issues, I want to swap to Njoku. But yeah, I'm going to throw in Downs here. And then if Downs is somehow taken, I'm fine with a Melton swap on the rest of those teams. So that's kind of how you want to do it. You can also throw like a running back in there just so you have options. Obviously, it's more valuable to do it this way when you know you have like a lot of swaps. But I only have a few swaps, and most of them are Neighbors teams. So I'm not going to like go out of my way to jump into a ton of stuff. But yeah, it's very, very good to do. I think these like Moss Brown is kind of fun for these two. Like I'll just throw these here. And if I need a running back swap, I'll just go with them. Like if I have, let's just say you have one running back on your team and your running back's hurt and they're out, you're going to swap to a running back. Like it's not going to swap you a receiver when you have one running back and they're hurt. It'll swap you running back. So if you don't set a rank for a running back, it's going to give you the highest available running back that was available in that draft. So like, for example, like if you end this draft and the highest running back available is Achane, and you don't set your rankings at all, and you have a running back that's out, you're going to get Achane in your lineup. That's just how it's going to work. Like you're going to get Achane plugged into your lineup. That's how it works every time. And then if Achane's gone, you'll get ETN. If ETN's gone, you'll get Swift. And then if you set your rankings to, oh, I want Dare on my team, and you set your rankings to swap Dare in at the top, Dare will be the swap for your running back. So obviously pay attention to that and make sure you're not doing something you don't want to do. Set your priority, set your rankings, your highest, the player you want the most in there. That's the way to do it. So fun teams. I got some fun teams. We'll see how it goes. Obviously I don't have a lot of volume, but I have some, and we'll see what happens. I did more than I did last week. So if I can run hot on one of those, that would be sick. But either way, gonna be a fun week. Gonna get my DFS lineups in now. Yeah, fun time. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Bash, Chris, thanks for hanging out, guys. You guys are always, it's always feist, man. I don't really care if I have hundreds of viewers. Obviously, I'd like to build up to that point, but like, I'm just happy to be able to provide some content, hopefully help people out, and hopefully at some point, one or another, people are being able to like win off my content or do well, or get better as a player. That's my goal as a player, and I hope that I get able to bring that to other people as well. So just learned that rankings affects your outs 2 weeks ago. Hard to get clear info. Yeah, they don't really give. That's one thing that's really not clear about that. It's really like complicated. Like I know how to do it as well, but like, geez, it's really hard. Yeah, have a good day, man. Good luck in your redrafts, whatever you're doing, man. Good luck, man. But yeah, they don't give clear info on that, so definitely good to like recap that every once in a while of how it actually works. But yeah, good luck, everybody. Have a good week. I'll see you guys next week. Probably do a recap within the next week or so as well of some like recapping Eliminator, Best Ball. Not doing so good so far. Full transparency there. But obviously it's early on. I'm not really gonna sweat. It's all it takes is one team anyways. So, but advance rate wise not strong. But it doesn't really matter. Just hoping I do good. I'm gonna have teams advance nonetheless. Hopefully I'll root for those teams, and however it happens. So DFS defense last. Broncos. What defenses do I like? Let me take a look. I'll look really quick for you. Let's see. Defenses. I like the. If you're feeling frisky, you can go the Browns. I like. They're gonna be extremely like not popular, but like in terms of like just good defense plays, I think the Broncos are great. They're gonna be. I think they have a 4, either Miami or New England. I prefer Miami on that side of it. Seattle looks good. I mean, Deion Jones should be getting eaten up all day. That's probably it. I like Cleveland if you're feeling nasty. Miami's good. And then Chicago, of course, is probably solid. And then Raiders. Sorry, not Raiders. Denver defense. That's my top one. Denver is probably my favorite one of all those options. So 3,200 only. Let's see. I would either play the. I'd play. Oh shit! You can't play Miami. Damn. I'd play Denver. I'd play Denver or Raiders. Your call there. Raiders, I think Raiders is good because Bo Nix just doesn't really score many points, but he also doesn't make a lot of mistakes. And then Denver's good because I think Raiders are pretty gashed at like all weapons, and I think it's gonna be a low scoring game, so you have a good floor there. And then obviously like Minshew could throw a pick 6 for sure. So yeah, I like that. Hey, not that. Yeah, good luck. Let's hit a big one for sure. Let's get a big one. Love it. And yeah, say goodbye to my dog. He's ready to go, and I'm ready to bounce out of here. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Good luck. And as always, it's been fun. Finding Value Fantasies out. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.